I have already set it up a project in my Visual Studio Code. Let's go through the folder structure one by one. So as you know, the backbone of AppBuilder is Node.js, and so there are many similarities of an AppBuilder project structure to a standard Node.js package or Node.js library. So first thing is that package.json and package lock.json. So these are standard Node.js dependencies. So this defines the list of Node.js packages that we are going to use in my project. Next, we have the app config.yml file. So this is a configuration file which is used to define the actions, and also under the actions we can define certain properties like it is a wave action or it's a non-wave action. Then we can define the Node.js runtime environment, and we also can configure n number of input parameters. Also, we can define that like if this action require authentication or not, and many more properties also we can define. So this file is extremely important file, and here also we can define like the cron job expression or the events. So all those kind of configuration can be done from this file. Next is .env file. So here we define the configuration or constants or properties which are basically would be used across the application. So these are generally like the SMTP credentials or your any secret keys if you want to store, or any application specific any basically the constants you want to define. So those things you can define here, and across the application you can use those properties. Next we have web src. So web src is basically if you are developing single page app using React front-end based app. So here the component you have to define, and you have to work on the web src directory. Next is test. So if you're writing the unit test cases, so then here this is the place you have to write the unit test cases. Node modules is the list of node modules that are right now utilized in the project. Dist folder. So this folder is basically holds the compile and build output. So generally we do not have to touch this. Some case we have to clear this basically, but generally there is no development related things are there in the dist folder. And finally we have the AppBuilder action, which are Node.js driven classes or files. So here we write the business logic which runs through the Node.js, and basically this is the right place to develop our business logic, server-side business logic. So this is all about the folder structure. Now I'm going to show how we can define the constants and use those things in the application. So suppose I just created one test secret, okay, and I have assigned 1 2 3 4 5. So this is one of my configuration, and this configuration property I want to utilize in my application. So first thing what you have to do is that in my app config.yml I have to assign that value inside the input. So here you can see that this is my property name, and then I have assigned to one of the string basically. So this part can be anything, but the relation need to be maintained. So now next part in the AppBuilder action, basically if I go, so if you see that in the main method there is a property, we are passing one parameter called params. So using this param, if I use params.mySecretTest, so I can access those property that was defined in .env in my AppBuilder action. So here I am expecting that this should print the value of the configuration property, which is 1 2 3 4 5. So it should be printed when I execute this action. So let me execute this action and see. Here I am getting the output. My test secret is 1 2 3 4 5. So Basically this is picking the value from the .env file. That's all in this video. Hope the video was useful and informative. If you have any clarifications or suggestions, or if you have any doubt, feel free to reach out. Thank you.